Truly, it is the gold standard of tablets that all other brands aspire to be. It is our first iPad Today special of the year, and we're gonna start out strong, okay? We're gonna bring you our lowest price ever on the newest iPad available from Apple. It is the Gen 10 in all new colors with the new A14 Bionic chip, new camera, new bigger display, even new accessories. Everything we're bringing you today is new and exciting. It's the first time ever we've had an option under $600, and of course, being HSN, we bring you the extra perks of FlexPay, VIP financing. We have double the return policy that the Apple Store has. There are a lot of perks to shopping with us here at HSN. So we will get into all the details. We're gonna have a ton of fun with this iPad as well, but I wanna break down how you order because, interestingly enough, we actually don't have a ton of shows today with our Today special. We don't have a ton of quantity, and you will not see this again until in the summertime. So I wanna make sure you have the opportunity to order now. The first thing you do is decide what size you would like. We have the 64 gig, or you could quadruple the amount of room on your new iPad to 256 gigabytes, and it's only about a $35 difference in FlexPay. Just keep that in mind. The next thing you do is choose your color, and these are so fun. They will definitely stand out. We have the pink, we have silver, we have blue, and we have this bright, fun, golden yellow color. Then you get to choose your essentials, the bundle, all the extras we're including that you don't have to pay a ton extra for. You are getting two different cases, one of which is a new clear case that helps to display your colorful iPad. You also receive a neoprene case. You also get a Bluetooth keyboard included with this. You're also receiving 3 different styluses to come along with that. You're also receiving the earbuds that come along with it. You're also receiving a screen protector. You are receiving a foldable universal stand. You're receiving a cleaning cloth. You're also getting a voucher with over $500 worth of extras. So we're talking all kinds of software. We're talking 3-year membership to the Mac U. That's a $75 value in and of itself. And that's gonna mean for 3 years, it's like getting VIP help. Anytime you have questions, anytime you wanna learn how to use something on your iPad, you can do that. All the accessories come in at about $165 in extras. You're getting $293 in extra software and subscriptions. Everything you need, you guys, to work, to play, to stay connected. It's smart, fast, secure, the newest iPad at the best price ever. So it's a lot to love. We're gonna dive right in. I mentioned staying connected to friends and family. One of the best ways to do that with an iPad is through FaceTime. And because you're getting the newest iPad, this one has the coolest feature called Center Stage, which I gotta say is so entertaining, but also makes it so easy when you're doing a video call. So our electronics expert, Bill Duggan, 16 years at HSN, Bill, and we've never done a price like this on an iPad. Welcome, you look great on the FaceTime.
Well, thank you. It's because of the quality. It's because of the quality of the camera, the quality of the processor, the quality of the iPad itself. So one thing we wanted to show you right off the top is what they did with this latest generation is they gave us 2 12 megapixel cameras. It's not just on the rear, the front camera is great. And you know, it's Saturday night, I'm relaxing and you know, I'm sitting here in my little Zoom call, or maybe I want to get relaxed on the couch. Do you notice I did not pick up the device and reposition it? It follows me around. I'm the precocious little kid who's trying to talk to grandma but can't sit still. It will keep me in frame, which is so convenient. Or better yet, maybe I need to get up and get something because maybe I forgot something in the kitchen. Notice how the camera is following me. You don't have a cameraman at home. You don't have to get those awkward angles anymore because with Center Stage built in, it's gonna keep you in the center. This is just one aspect of what your iPad's gonna do for you. And that's just it. If you're an iPad user, you get it, you've loved it, you wanna upgrade. You want a better processor, more memory, better cameras, you're gonna get it. Because I'll be honest with you, Michelle, if it was just getting the fun color, I don't know if it'd be worth it, but it's the power, the performance, and truly, we use these all the time, and you're gonna use it all the time too. You just gotta get it home.
Yeah, and that's the thing, it's the best of the best. 10th generation, we told you this, how this is the newest, latest iPad. It's all about that Bionic chip. Makes it smarter, makes it faster, makes it easier to use. It's a super streamlined operating system. It's so easy to use, and I love the huge display. 10.9-inch Retina display. You just saw Bill on FaceTime. Let me tell you, these cameras are so incredible. incredibly detailed. Love the gaming you can do. I love how lightweight this is. It weighs about a pound. The battery seems to last forever. You're looking at a 10-hour battery life, and then all the latest upgrades for privacy too. How are you logging in? How are you using this? Because I gotta tell you, there's over 1 million different apps that you can download and enjoy that are made specifically for the iPad. And this one comes with the full-size keyboard as well. It comes with the brand new cases, which come in all these cool, fun, different color options. Like this is magenta marble. We have a solid magenta. Look, it looks like real marble. That's crazy. We have a rose gold color. We have a cobalt blue. We have yellow. And the iPad itself comes in all these great colors. And if you didn't notice before, look at the value that we are doing today, you guys. You're getting about $400 off what it would cost you to piece this bundle together out in retail. No matter which size you choose, it's a huge value, but then you add in the perks. We ship it to you for free. We do something called Flex Pay. That's where you can pay 1/5 of the price, get it home now, and those are interest-free monthly payments you can make. So let's say you're picking up the 256 gigabyte. It's $156. It's on its way to you immediately, all of it, the whole bundle. And then guess what? The Apple Store, they give you 14 days of a return policy. We more than doubled that. We have a 30-day return policy. Plenty of time to play, to get used to it, to try things out, see how much you love it. I'm telling you, it becomes your go-to for absolutely everything. And we have VIP financing. So if you have the HSN credit card or even the QVC card and you want to use it for this purchase, look what we're going to do. We're going to spread out those payments over the course of 18 months. Wow, so if you're getting the 64 gig, that would make your payment about $33 a month. If you bump it up, it's a $10 difference. That's it. You can quadruple the size and do the 256 gig. It would be $43 a month. So we know the value is there, Bill. We know this is the newest iPad and it's got all the greatest features. Let's see how it works. Because, I mean, it is the biggest and best name out there, but maybe you've never tried one, or maybe you haven't upgraded, so you don't know the difference with this version versus prior versions.
And that's just it. You get these home and you think, I'm gonna need it for work. I'm gonna need it for my vacation that's coming up or for school. But the fun part about it is you get it home today, you'll have it for years because you're investing in quality. But then all of a sudden, you start playing with it because you realize this could be my scanner. This could be, you know, how I'm gonna create the kids' Valentines. I mean, just took this picture of you and I. I'm already up here doodling with it because, by the way, we're giving you a set of 3, the stylus, which is a full ballpoint pen and everything. Did I know how to do this before? No. It's because I'm up here, I'm having fun, I'm playing with technology. And that's really where Apple has set the standard so high. When they came out with the iPad about 12, 13 years ago, it was like, I can't get my computing done on a tablet that, you know, has one button. Remember, you used to have the one button?
Yeah.
I need more, right? The thing is now with this 10th generation, the processor, they're now saying computing going forward, it's going to be tablet driven because you have that power and performance right here. But you're not sacrificing memory because you've got 256 gigabytes. That's double what my computer has right now. So more memory. Better cameras, which is great because we are Zooming and FaceTiming and Skyping and team meetings more and more. And you know what actually happened to me? Perfect example. We got sent home for the pandemic, right? I was like, how am I gonna broadcast from home? What am I gonna do? I had an iPad, so luckily that was able to stand up to the test of time, but the better camera was the rear camera. So I had to look at the back, the no screen, nothing like that.
You didn't know what you were putting out there.
Michelle, literally, I started to get creative. I put a mirror up to the screen so it was craziness. Actually, let me just show you real quick since we're right there. You see the camera right there? That's a 12 megapixel rear camera. Here's the 9th generation. Look at how much smaller that camera is.
Wow.
So you're getting a bigger camera, even if you just jump up from one generation back. So this is a 12 megapixel rear-facing camera. You have a 12 megapixel front-facing camera. And have you ever taken those selfies and you're looking in the wrong place because the camera was down here in the corner? Do you know where the camera is now? They put it in the center.
Well, look at that.
Yep, they moved it, and it's a 12 megapixel camera. And actually, Michelle, very intuitive, she noticed it is the larger screen size, which is nice and great. But guess what? It's actually the same size tablet. But what did they do? I'm gonna bring down my brightness just a little bit. They removed the home button from the bezel. So instead of having it encroach, making my screen smaller, they put that home button right up there at the top. And that home button still has fingerprint ID biometrics. What are you also gonna notice? It has 2 speakers on the top, 2 speakers on the other side.
So good.
So I have 4 speakers when I'm watching FaceTime calls or when I'm watching a movie, which, by the way, everyone is also getting 3 months of Apple TV because it's a brand new iPad. It's a beautiful upgrade, and the cool part about it, I'm an Apple user. You might be an Apple user as well, or maybe you're new. Perfect time to try it, because one, we give you more return time too to make sure it works for you. But my tablet, 10-year-old iPad, still works. Been using it for years. And literally when I got my hands on this one, I was like, wow, it's fun, the colors are fun and all that. But truly, the daily tasks, checking an email, or playing, I literally noticed it playing a game on my tablet, because I'll be playing a game when I'm on the treadmill, gotta keep busy. And then I sat down with this one, faster, more fluid, more efficient. And the cool part about it, that 10-year-old iPad, it still worked. Trust me, I got my money's worth out of it.
That's the thing. Yeah, you definitely, I mean, you're making an investment, but it will last.
And that longevity in terms of buying once, and using it for years is great. But we love to show you side-by-side comparison. Because this is, it really sometimes, 9th generation to 10th generation, and this processor to that processor, you'll notice a faster difference. So perfect, thanks guys. That white one on top is my 10-year-old iPad. You notice I just opened hsn.com and I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for it to load. And we've been there. We're trying to order dinner. We're trying to, pay a bill or something like that, and we're waiting. What are we gonna do next? I'm looking for directions.
Look at that.
The iPad's gonna get there, but we're waiting. I'm working with 10-year-old technology versus upgrading. And that's really where you appreciate this pretty much every day.
Yeah, and look at the difference in screen size.
Right, and the clarity's even better, the camera quality's better, the battery. By the way, that tablet on top, I think it's 16 gigabytes of memory.
Wow.
Versus getting 64. Downloading an app, it takes a little bit of time. Looking for a recipe, opening up an email. That efficiency is something you appreciate, and that's why this is pretty much a computer. I mean, not just the way we have it set up in terms of what we're including, because yes, you're getting that 10th generation iPad, but the case does matter.
Isn't it great?
We have specifically designed this so you can show off the color. You can tell I have the blue one, because if you have the blue, the gold, or the magenta, everyone knows you have the latest out there. So that's why the colors of the cases even matter. They come with this keyboard, which is nice. Sits in here magnetically. What's great about this, I'm sure you've been there, Michelle. The kids are watching something, they don't need a keyboard.
Yeah, sure.
So, you leave the keyboard at home. But then when you do use it for work and everything like that, you'll have that keyboard experience. So, because that's actually a perfect example. Actually, 2 points over here. So this is the Apple equivalent, pages and numbers. Please notice I have Word and Excel and PowerPoint. I download them for free. I can work in both worlds. But what's great about our keyboard and everything, so I need to get some work done. My digital keyboard, which has the microphone, I can speak to it, is taking up half my screen. I turn on our tactile keyboard, and what happens? This disappears, I get more workspace, so I can actually just start to type and type and type. That ease of use is so cool, whether you're on an airplane, a cafe, or it's on your lap.
Right.
That's about the versatility of this one product.
And that's why I say, your iPad becomes your workhorse for everything. So you're getting work done, you're paying bills, you're doing your emails, your documents. My son is a 6th grader. I was telling Bill this before the show. Everything they do is on their iPad. They log in that way, they upload their assignments that way. He can play on it as well, but it can handle that computing, right? But this is also for playing your apps, your streaming, your games, staying connected with family and friends. That's one of the big reasons I say I broke down and got an iPad, only because we're not an Apple house. We're not, just transparency here. We are Android all the way. And I didn't know if I would be able to use it. I just didn't trust myself. I'm like, it's a whole new system. I don't want to take the time to learn. It was so quick and easy. And I told this to Bill, I was amazed how easily it merged my 2 worlds, because I could still do all of my Google stuff, my Gmail, my calendars. We had Microsoft Word and Excel and PowerPoint. You can still do all the things, but honestly, it is so intuitive and so easy to learn that finally something I can do just as well as my 11-year-old when it comes to tech. I'm like, okay, I've got this too. But we even have 3 years of VMAQ included, and that's a $75 value in and of itself too. But the point is, it's actually very easy to use, even though it is so high tech, and then you end up using it for everything and taking it everywhere because it only weighs about a pound. And it's so simple.
And that ease of use is imperative for all of us. And a perfect example, we have how many hosts here at HSN? All different skill levels when it comes to technology. Some are more fashion, some are more culinary. Everyone knows how to navigate an iPad. Everyone knows how to jump onto social media and do their thing. And that ease of use is so important because, you know, we get comfortable with things or, you know, I love a good update, but isn't it so annoying when they make an update to your app and everything's in a different place and everything?
It's like going to a grocery store that's not in your neighborhood and you're like, I know it's the same, but I don't know where to go now.
Yeah, the produce is on this aisle.
Yeah.
They moved it. And the thing is, that familiarity or reliability on a product, I mean, it's Saturday night or Sunday morning. I do not want to be struggling with my technology. And because you don't struggle with your iPad, it does become your go-to device.
Yeah.
Because, like, a perfect example, I took a vacation last summer. I brought the phone, the computer, the iPad, and the cords and all that because I was worried I would be without. Guess what I kept taking out, though? I kept taking out the iPad.
Yeah, because it can do all those things.
It did it all. It was fast. It was efficient. I wanted to watch and stream. But remember, you're not just using an iPad. You're using their latest iPad. So it's a larger screen, better processor. You have that finger touch ID. I can ask Siri, open Netflix.
Love that feature. So you're
Go
not
to Facebook.
Scrolling through all your apps.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Open email. So it's just fast, easy,
Wow.
efficient. hsn.com. If you can't jump around this quickly on your current tablet, phone, even computer, it's time to upgrade. And I keep saying computer because, true, there are other tablets out there, maybe at a less expensive price, but this is a computer. This is really giving you that pinch and zoom quality and clarity, giving you that reliability and peace of mind, and years of use that you're gonna get out of it. It's not like, you know, you give someone at Christmas and they're already done playing with it. We just got to February. Because you download, you know how they say there's an app for that? You bet there's an app for that. Because you can come over here and you can download different things because our needs change. Got holiday gifts that I want to get online. Or I love showing this one, and you'll appreciate this as a parent. They have an Apple Arcade. And what's cool about this is I can actually take those controllers and actually connect it to my iPad.
Wait,
and
what?
play some of those games.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Because it has that Bluetooth connection, but also because it has the processing speed to keep up with some of those games.
Oh, that's cool.
Not all tablets can do that. Definitely can't do it on my phone. One thing I do want to highlight, though, is this voucher that you're getting. What's in this? $500 worth of great extras. 6 different apps and services, from fitness to music to learning a language for 2 years.
Love that.
But the big takeaway is 3 years of the Mac U. And what is that? It is 12:15 in the morning. The Apple Store is closed. I have a question. I'm working on something. I want to, my favorite, Debbie Demon, who's just on, her husband is an IT guy.
Yeah.
She doesn't like to ask him questions. So she goes to the Mac U herself.
We can't let them know that they're right about too many things within one given day or week.
Exactly.
So.
Got to pace yourself on that one. Exactly. Save it for Valentine's Day. And the thing is, she goes to the Mac U because it does give you video tutorials any time of day. So you come over here, I'm online doing my shopping, but then I need to jump to the Mac U, boom. I have video tutorials, how to work on the latest operating system because I got a free update, or how to maybe make it work with my Google Calendar.
That's an extra add-on, you guys, that's coming included.
Totally
included.
included.
Pay for that.
And that's what I appreciate about this. And one other thing you have to realize, even though you're shopping at HSN, a lot of people don't think or know this. You can actually go into the Apple Store with your tablet.
It is an iPad.
It is
brand
Apple
new.
iPad.
It is in the box.
Yep.
Like, this is not a refurbished. It's not, you know, some off-brand that's Apple-ish. It is the true Apple.
Sure is.
And that you bring up a good point because we do get asked that question a lot. We are honored to be able to work directly with Apple and to bring you deals like this, because I will tell you, if you're just joining us, it's been a while. It's been a few months since we have had this here to share with you. It was before the holidays. The only time you see the newest iPad that we have here right now tonight is when it's a Today Special. I will tell you, full disclosure, you're not going to see this again until right around the summertime.
Back to school.
So this is it right now. This is your opportunity. It's the lowest price we've ever done on the newest iPad. That is something really exciting. Lowest price ever. This is the newest iPad available from Apple. It's the Generation 10. So what's different? New colors, new chip, new camera, new bigger display, even new accessories we are including in the bundle. You have lots of options, and here is how you choose, and here is how you order. First things first, what size do you want? 64 gig or 256 gig? I should say, if you quadruple it to the 256 gigabyte, it is just about a $30 difference on FlexPay. So that's a really good way to look at it. Then you choose your color. We have pink, silver, blue and this really fun yellow. Pink and blue right now most popular. Just keep that in mind. We don't have a ton of these, by the way, and we don't have a ton of shows throughout the day. Step 3, choose your essentials bundle, because we have different colors of the case. You see that Bill and I both have. We have cobalt blue and magenta marble. There's rose gold, there's solid magenta. Ooh, we have yellow and black. I will tell you, the solid magenta option, just perfect example here in the 64 gigabyte, we have 20 left. I mean, that's fewer than 2 dozen. This is a huge value. You're saving about $400 off what it would cost you to purchase everything you're getting separately out in retail. 11 left in yellow. If you want, I mean, this is wild, right? So here's what you're getting. You get your brand new iPad. You are getting 2 different cases, the neoprene zip around case. You're also getting the fold around case. You're also getting the Bluetooth keyboard. You're also receiving the set of earbuds. You're getting a 3-pack of the stylus pens. You're getting a screen protector. First time we've done the matte finish one. It's really cool, and that helps to protect your screen. 2 different ways to use and display this. We have a foldable universal stand. We have the other stand that kind of leans it back. We have the cleaning cloth. We have the Essentials for iPad Deluxe 4 voucher. That's the one Bill was showing you, with 3 years of membership to the Mac U.
Right.
You're getting all kinds of cool software. I mean, from Apple TV included, to learning a new language, to fitness apps. Everything is coming, and guess what? You get double the amount of time that the Apple Store gives you to play around and try it out. It's not a 14-day return policy. It is our HSN 30-day return policy. If you do not love it, send it back and we will refund your complete purchase price to you. We want you to be happy. We want you to love it. And this is the latest and greatest. It's the newest. I mean, you can't go wrong, right?
And it's funny, some of those accessories, you know, they have a list for everything.
Yeah.
So like the top 5, top 10, you're getting pretty much some of the top 5 accessories.
Yeah,
First,
these are things you need.
Yeah. You get an iPad, you get a case. We're giving you a case. You get an iPad, you want to be able to get a keyboard.
Yeah.
We're including the keyboard. A stylus, you're getting a few styluses. A screen protector, and the screen protector that we're using this year, it's a matte finish, so it actually feels like you're writing on paper. It's a little more, people have like, says
neat.
little, like working on silk, some have said.
Yeah.
And it gives you a little less reflection, anti-glare,
Love
which is
that.
great. So it's just, that's included because you want to protect your device. There's nothing worse when, you know, the kids jump on the tablet and all of a sudden you're like, can you be careful with that, please? But more importantly, and I'll be honest with you, that's what I did, Michelle. I know I use my iPad a lot. So the upgrade was worth it to me every day because I would use it for school, for travel, for just little things like, you know, checking my security camera and all that kind of stuff. My older iPad that still worked, that's the one I handed off to my niece. That's the one I might have re-gifted because I wanted them to get use out of it.
Still being used.
And that's just it. It still works, but I knew I needed a faster and more efficient processor. And that efficiency, we will appreciate all the time, whether it's, you know, checking those security cameras, seeing what's happening out in the backyard or the side yard because we get the alerts, getting what we're just doing online, we're over here and it's like, okay, I want the 64 gigabyte and that magenta, and you see that there's 20 left. And that responsiveness just means, guess what? You're not gonna miss out on the deal. You're not gonna miss out on placing your order. I remember one night I was waiting for my food to arrive. I never hit submit. Oops.
No.
And that's just it, user error, or you get distracted. We all wanna get those things off our plates. And the cool part about it is when the work is done, I'm still on my iPad. Because I'm playing a game, I'm then watching a movie, I'm doing all this different stuff. We all have a variety of needs to get connected. Apple just makes it easy. By the way, one thing when you get it home, log into your email because that's one of your gateway portals to, you know, to family and friends and get connected. And you'll notice it's fast, it's efficient. I come over here and, okay, I need to look for stuff. And have you ever been there, you're looking for something and it's like, okay, where is that? Let's see. I have that email with Michelle. When was that, right?
Day.
And you're like, where'd it go? So I'm typing in Michelle over here, upside down and backwards, Michelle, and do a little search. And the thing is, it's going through all of my emails and can go, and it's gonna find my email from Michelle or with Michelle's picture in here. Oh, Michelle, boom, right over there. Boom. That is from 2021, January, boom, right over here. But the thing is, we've all been there, hours on end. Where is that email? Looking for it, because either the operating system you're working on is confusing, the processor is slow, and we can only work as fast as this works for us. So it's like, you know, the boss wants the email, you need to pay the bill, you need to submit your dinner order, but you're waiting and waiting. Yet, then all of a sudden it's time to make a movie, sure, have fun with making a movie. Time to enjoy a movie, sure, have fun with that. And the funny thing is, a lot of people when they get a tablet home, it's like, I didn't think I'd be making a movie on here or doing this kind of stuff. Trust me, I didn't either. And then all of a sudden when I realized, wait, I can take a home movie and then edit it down and add special effects because I have the right device.
Yeah.
And that's truly what happened to me with the pandemic. All of a sudden we're working from home. How am I gonna do it? Oh, wait, I have an iPad. And trust me, I was leery if it was gonna give me broadcast quality for everything, and it did. And then all of a sudden I needed to FaceTime with family and friends. It was like, is my mom gonna be able to get FaceTime and understand that? She had her iPad, she was able to get it. And that's truly what I did once. I bought my mom a no-name tablet for Mother's Day, and I wanted her to see if she would like it. You know, I didn't want to spend too much, didn't know if she would be a tablet person, because, you know, she has a phone, she has a computer. And I'm like, Mom, what do you think of the tablet? She's like, well, I can't figure out how to turn it on. I'm like, okay, well, that was a waste of money, right? Because she can't figure out how to turn it on. So what did I do? When I had upgraded, I handed her an old iPad. She was up and running in moments.
I mean,
on
especially
Pinterest
if you have an iPhone, it's like literally the same, you know, interface. And for me, not using iPhone, it was so intuitive. It was so easy to use. We actually bought ours before a vacation. My husband and I, we were taking a vacation without our kids. First time, we were like, let's think about this. Oh my gosh, it's been like 8 years.
Wow.
So, but we said, you know, we should get an iPad. Obviously for the flights, for entertainment, but also so that we can FaceTime with everybody else in our family who has iPhones and we don't. And it made it so easy to stay in touch. Made it easy to show them around the hotels and the things we were doing and to keep up with our friends and our family. So in addition to being fun, it's also very practical to have an iPad. I mean, think about the computing power that you now can bring with you anywhere, anytime, any place, any situation. It is amazing to me how far technology has come, and it is so simple to use it. It's not confusing. More features doesn't mean more hassle trying to figure it out, you know? We're just getting way more technology because this is the newest iPad. So if you want something that is faster, that has more storage, that has better cameras, that has cool, fun colors, and all of the accessories that you actually need and will use included, this is the Today Special for you. You may have been waiting for a while to upgrade yourself. This is the lowest price we have ever had on the newest iPad available from Apple. So it's a big deal and it's a great opportunity, especially if you use FlexPay or VIP financing. That is how you get this home. For instance, the 65 gigabyte, if you use your HSN card or your QVC card, you're getting that home for $33 and change. And that is interest-free monthly payments over the course of 18 months, as long as you pay it off within that time frame. I mean, it doesn't get easier than that. It's such a good deal.
And the thing is, that's where people get excited. HSN makes it affordable. You know what HSN also includes? Is to give you a longer time to try it out.
Yeah.
You can pick up this 10th generation at the Apple store.
Sure.
But they give you a 14-day return policy to really make sure you transfer all your information and your data. And does it work with your security camera? Does it work with your hobbies? Does it work with your Google Calendar, your Android phone? And that's just it. I love that it used to have to all be Apple or all be PC.
Right.
Now Apple plays across categories so well. And you talked about travel. It's funny, I jumped into the Apple App Store because, you know, taking a vacation. You know, if you get on a plane these days, they don't even have television monitors.
I figured that out.
The hard way, right?
Oh my gosh, so thank goodness this has a long battery life.
That too, all right? But you have to download your Delta app, your United app, your Southwest, your JetBlue, whatever app you're on there. And I was laughing because I was hitting get and it was asking me to log in.
Yeah.
I don't need to do that anymore because I have finger touch ID. Because one, I couldn't remember the password itself. Password's my finger because right up here at the top, always right there, there's your new home button. It's up here, right there, finger touch ID, log in, log out. 2 speakers on that side, 2 speakers on the other side. Because remember, look at this efficiency. Have you ever been there? Okay, we're gonna come over and stream, we're gonna watch HSN Live, and boom. Notice how fast it pulled up on HSN Plus, our live programming.
Look at that.
But then you hear the audio, right? And so the audio's playing over, oh, gotta unmute. Audio's right over here. We're including another accessory that was one of the top 5, is a way to hear our audio. We haven't done earbuds in over a year with this 10th generation. So boom, all of a sudden I'm using my earbuds at work or the office, turn them on, wireless connection, boom.
There it goes.
What parent doesn't appreciate that? One other thing you have to realize, a lot of these accessories, like the earbuds, individually boxed.
Yeah.
So maybe the tablet's for yourself. You can give the earbuds to someone else if you'd like, or actually even the stylus stand and all this stuff. This is an individual box. This is an individual box. So you got a lot of great goodies that you're gonna get. Because maybe the tablet is for Valentine's Day. Maybe the accessories are for yourself.
Right.
And actually, real quick, since I'm showing you the boxes, the screen protector, it's really important because you do want to be able to protect that screen. It is This is that new matte finish design. I'm gonna just kind of see it right over there. That matte finish is just gonna keep it protected but give you less glare, which we can all appreciate because, you know, whether we're working inside or outside, and we all just have a different need to get connected, a different interest, a different hobby. The crafters, the cooks, the chefs, the domestic engineers who, you know, are running the household and they can keep their shopping list over here, play music on there. Use it as the TV in the kitchen.
I even use mine to do exercise. Like
exactly.
I have the app and I tried to do it on the TV and I was trying to cast it and then it was delayed and I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna grab my iPad. It's a big screen, I'm gonna put it right in front of me and use it. There's so many uses for this, and this is the reason that when people say the word tablet, they think iPad immediately.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, there's a reason for that. It's tried and true, it's trusted. The technology is incredible. The advances that we have seen in the last few years, this is the newest iPad at our lowest price ever. And it's the first time we've ever had this option under $600. So what's new with this one? When I say it's the newest iPad, let's walk through that. Like what's the big difference here? It starts, I mean, really on the inside, that chip, what's all the big buzz about this A14 Bionic chip?
Well, that's just it. Some people think it's just that color, right? Because this is definitely a standout.
And that's cool.
But it's really how it performs. That A14 Bionic chip, it's leaps and bounds above not just the prior one from 10 years ago, but the 9th generation. And you'll notice a difference in the camera quality. The rear-facing camera is 12 megapixels. The front-facing camera is 12 megapixels. You're getting 4 speakers. You're getting a larger screen. You're getting just a lot more bang for your buck. And if you're an Apple user, you'll appreciate all those little extras every day, but it's not like just for the techie to appreciate it.
Right.
It's just boom, log in, log out, better, brighter audio and better cameras, great. But it's familiar to a lot of us because it's what we worked with before. And you know what's also great? Remember back in the day when they came out with new stuff? You always had to buy new. You had to buy new.
Yes.
You get those free updates, the latest operating systems.
That's huge.
That's what just keeps it fresh and more secure.
And I think what a lot of people love about this too, that difference in speed. Like that's the thing that is most immediately noticeable for a lot of us out there. But yeah, look at all of the security features that you have on this because it is newer.
You're actually a parent. You'll probably appreciate this. Do you ever use the screen time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? So it's funny. Apple wasn't the first to actually create the screen time. Another tablet out there did it first, but then Apple quickly caught on. It will help you manage how much time you're online. It'll help you see where you're online, whether it's social media or shopping or email. And you can even set precautions where it's like only an hour of FaceTime, only an hour of Instagram.
Make the iPad the bad guy. So I don't have to do it. I don't have to bring down the hammer. I don't know,
how
honey.
that is.
I don't know why it shuts off at the same time every day.
Exactly.
I like that. A little bit of control.
A little smarter.
You
and
know?
actually, you know what's cool about that? Parental control's been around for a while.
Yeah.
But for a lot of us, it's like, how do you get started with that?
Right.
Where do you go? I don't
Right.
want to not have access. And Apple's made that even simple, which I think everyone can appreciate because I like how you're like, make Apple the bad guy because it just times you out. Because this is what happens, it's true. I use this at the gym because you're working out, but I'm playing a video game or, you know, trying to keep occupied, watching a show. And this is what also happened. All of a sudden, you know, I'm like, okay, my security cameras, because I got them for the holidays. Or maybe I've seen people make those fun Pinterest pages or collages. And next thing you know, I've downloaded different apps to try it out. And that flexibility, everyone appreciates. So I'm gonna get a little bit of work done. Notice my keyboard is taking up half my screen. By the way, it does have the microphone, so I don't have to do any typing. It'll do all the typing for me, which I think we can all appreciate that one. But I turn on my keyboard, and this digital keyboard's gonna disappear. I also love this flexibility of it. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna bring up my web browser because maybe I am, you know, writing a book report. Oh. Okay, actually no, maybe I'm watching TV while I'm working on my book report. I could do those two things at the same time. Or I come back over here because I'm researching, and I'm, boom, right over. Can I just point out what's happening? I'm working on my book report, I'm shopping online, I'm watching HSN at the exact same time.
That.
All of this power and fluidity would, I hate to say it, it would probably make my computer shut down.
Yeah.
It would make my phone freeze. And the thing is, we don't want it to freeze. We want to be able to have a great connection, a quality product. And I gotta tell you, it looks good. That's why the new case that we went with.
Look at these colors.
We didn't want you to hide the
too.
colors, exactly.
Look at the yellow, like how fun is that? I've been using this beautiful pink. Blue has been our most popular in the 256 gigabyte. When it's a Today Special, I mean, that's when you have to dive in. You're saving about $400 off what it would cost you in retail to purchase every single thing that we are sending you today. So the blue in the larger size has been our most popular right now. We do have 2 size options for you. Look at what you are saving. This is what it would cost you to purchase everything you're receiving separately.
Wow.
Yeah, out there in the marketplace. This is the first time we've ever had an option under $600. It's our lowest price ever on the newest iPad available from Apple. This is the Gen 10. This is the new chip, that A14 Bionic, new colors, new camera, new bigger display, new accessories that we're including today. We're going big because it's our first iPad Today Special to start the year off. You're not going to see this again until right around back to school time. So this is your opportunity to dive in. You just have a couple decisions to make. You start with what size you want. We have that beautiful 64 gigabyte or quadruple it to the 256 gigabyte. It's only about a $30 difference on FlexPay, so that's something to keep in mind. Choose your color, blue, pink, yellow, and that classic silver. Then you choose what color you want in the extra accessory bundle that's coming included. You get the wraparound case, the neoprene case, the Bluetooth keyboard, the earbuds, the screen protector, the stand, the cleaning cloth. There is a lot that's coming with this, and it's all things you need and you will use. And you get 3 years of membership to the Mac U. You get all of the software and subscriptions included. It's an amazing bundle, guys. We ship it for free. We have FlexPay. We double the return policy that Apple has. It's not 14 days. We're giving you 30 days to try it out. And we have VIP financing. Also worth mentioning, we've got like a handful of the Apple Pencil. For some reason, every time we get it in, it sells out, and we have it on